Hey listeners, Editing Victoria here. Just wanted to pop in real quick before the episode starts and give a little disclaimer that the audio for this episode isn't the most pristine. We had to record over Zoom and everyone was all in different places and didn't have access to our best audio setups. But we really wanted to make this content and put it out for you guys to have something fun to enjoy and listen to. So there might be a couple audio issues, a couple clicking noises, some echoing, some not too crisp things, but hopefully you'll enjoy the content anyway. Oh, and before you listen to this, make sure you've gotten your live show tickets for April 30th. There's only a day left to get your tickets through our Indiegogo campaign. It's linked in the description down below, so make sure you get those. They're only $5 and help us fund season 3 while also watching a really cool show. I'll just let my past self take over. Bye. Welcome to town. Everything is so strange here, but I think I'm getting used to it.
A rogue journalist. That's something I can get behind.
You seem cool. I don't want you getting eaten or something.
Can't wait to read about it in the weekly.
Oh my god. Alright. Hey listeners, and welcome back to Cryptid Cape for our very first video bonus episode. I'm here with a whole bunch of our cast, as you can see, and we're going to find out how well we know our characters and the world of Cryptid Cape with a fun game of trivia. If you're listening online and you're interested in seeing all the lovely faces here with me, you can go to our YouTube channel that's linked down below in the description, and you can watch the video version of this episode. Or you can keep us right here in your earbuds. Now, I'm going to introduce everybody. We have Jen.
Hello, I am the story editor. I don't voice any of the characters. I am very familiar with the show and helping Vicky make it.
And Jen also was the one who made all of the trivia questions for today, and she'll be emceeing. So.
Oh dear.
Hi, I'm Rebecca. I voice Evie.
Hello, I'm Angelique and I voice Shia.
Hi, I'm Amy. I voice Juliet.
Hi, I'm Aubrey and I voice Francie.
Hi, I'm Christopher, and I play Roger, and I don't know how to garden plants, but maybe I'll learn one day.
Hi, I'm Christina. I voice Lizzie on the show.
And that is some of our main cast. We do have a few other people who unfortunately weren't able to make it today, but we are going to have a great time. So feel free to play along. We're going to have 3 rounds of trivia, easy, medium, and hard. And like I said, Jen made all the questions. It's going to be very exciting. And we're going to see how well we know our characters in the show. And I'm honestly a little worried that I'm not going to do very well.
Good, that's good. We're nervous. Good.
So I re-listened to the entire show. As I was listening, I made questions for little trivia parts that I thought would be good questions. So the first 2 I will give, well, definitely the first one I'll give multiple choice options. And then the second one, it'll probably depend on like what the question is, if it's that kind of a question. And then the third one is hard questions that we'll see how this goes. I'll ask the questions and then you can write down your answers and then discuss them maybe a little bit, and then we'll go over them when I get to the end. And I'll try and give you some context, especially for the first couple rounds, because I don't know if these are hard questions or not, or easy questions.
Is this a race? Is it like whoever can answer first, or do we all get a shot?
Oh no, we can. So we'll write them down.
Okay.
Yeah, no, we're not gonna. We're not dealing with like the buzzer thing on Zoom. No way.
Could you imagine though?
Let's see how well we know our own show.
Throughout the show, Lizzie, our resident oracle, helps with future readings to try and figure out what's going on with some of our plot shenanigans. And when she's in these readings, flames will spontaneously erupt around her. What color are they? So your options are they're blue, they're green, they're white, or they're just regular flame colors.
This one. I know this one.
Regular.
It's going to be so bad if I'm wrong, you guys. It's going to be so bad if I'm wrong because I'm so excited.
I have no idea what you wrote. I literally do not remember that.
Well, I mean,
I'm just picking a color that I feel like would be your favorite.
To anyone that doesn't know regular flame colors, that's like red, orange, just in case.
Orange-ish, because everything is covered in sodium, and that's what makes flames the color they are.
Science.
I have a theater degree. I'm like, I did not know that. So
Okay, so next one. The gang has an eventful welcome to Bluff. What happens when they are going to Bluff? And for options, their boat capsizes. Aubrey gets a call from home. There is a sea monster attack, and or there's an earthquake.
Oh, and or. We're doing and or.
Well, it's like
multiple choice.
depending
but, like,
on how much you remember of the show, you might have a special reasoning for your answer.
Okay.
Or I just overthought the question, but you know.
this is on their way to, like, when they're arriving to Bluff.
Yes, when they're going to Bluff for the first time in episode 2-4, there is an eventful welcome.
I see.
So, okay, this one doesn't have. I don't know how to give you multiple choice options for this one. But
That's okay.
What kind of phone does Aubrey have?
I don't know
that.
Well,
Definitely a singular razor.
not not necessarily a specific, very specific phone, but there's this, like, the sound effects for her phone are very specific.
So what type
Brand?
of phone? Brand of phone, yeah.
Brand of phone?
I do know that one because, my God, the amount of times I've had to put those sound effects in. It's the only way I move the plot along is phone calls and text messages.
Since I was doing transcripts, I remember paying attention to the
Yeah, 'cause
sound of
you
the
wrote
phone
the
ringing. But I don't know that I know for sure which brand it is. I think I know, but I'm not positive.
It's a tricky.
Next question. Where do we first meet Lizzie? Do we meet her at Roger's office? Do we meet her at the cafe where Francie works? Do we meet her at the diner? Or do we meet her on the beach?
I'm excited. I know more than I thought I
Yeah.
would.
That's how I feel. Like, I'm hearing these questions. I'm like, all right. I'm like, doing nice, doing well.
I think previously.
But then that question about the phone just came out of nowhere, out of left field, and like my confidence was like,
I think I previously combined two of those locations you just mentioned, and I'm like, wait a second.
There's
This
your
whole
twist.
show just got flipped from under me. I'm like, oh.
Okay. What is Aubrey's hometown?
Oh.
Okay.
I know this one.
I think I know
I
her
do,
home
okay.
state. Oh.
Do we still want options? People were like,
No,
Very
I
ready for that
want. I'm ready for the.
Yeah, no, this is good.
I'm positive I know it, but I would like them.
okay. Is it Sedona? Is it New York? Is it Philadelphia? Or is it somewhere in Pennsylvania and we don't have it mentioned?
Damn it.
Got it.
This might be a little bit of a cocky question, but like, what do we get if we win?
You get
We were
the
all
approval
thinking it.
of the story magician?
Yes.
You sleep a little better tonight.
Season
You
3
sleep a
is
little
all
better
about
tonight.
your character if you win.
Oh my God.
Vicky, we're gonna have to replot season 3 depending on how this goes.
pressure.
I'm already halfway through episode 3, so don't do this to me
Oh,
now.
nice.
You should do like Star Wars. They do like a Star Wars story, and it's like
Oh my
totally
God.
separate.
Yes.
That could be really funny. I don't know. I'm just saying.
Just a little
We'll work
short.
it in that the character wins a bet and gets the mic for the recorder for a day.
Somewhere in a place in Pennsylvania, far, far away.
Next question. What does Shia's dad do for a living? Options. He is a fisherman. He is part of Bluff's, not student council, town council. Could not remember the word. He is part of the cannery, but not a fisherman. Or he is a shoemaker.
Guys, oh my god, I don't like that. That's like too close.
I know these are such sneaky questions.
That's why I know it's one of those two. Of course it is. There's just two.
I need like
Oh my gosh.
Who Wants to Be a Millionaire options. Like I need like phone a friend.
Need a phone
I
call.
need to like eliminate A and C.
Oh my God.
I feel like my competitive nature's coming out. I don't like it.
Oh, this is fun.
Like all I can think is like, you guys are going down, but don't say that. Don't.
Well, that was like
Don't
making
let them
questions
know.
of like,
Don't
is
let
this
them
too
know.
easy? Is like, are they all gonna get this and this isn't gonna be
No.
interesting at all?
I just remember a scene like Shia's being like, my dad does this for, like, yeah, I know this
Whole
information.
monologue. Whole monologue.
That's why I'm like, what is it? I remember.
We definitely recorded this.
I feel like the people who have more major roles have like an advantage because you had to like say lines about this stuff. I don't have any lines about any of this stuff.
But I
No
forget.
comment.
I've forgotten pretty much all the lines I've ever said. If I have to listen to it, because that's just how I am. Like, I don't remember, like, most scripts. So
I made it a point to not read anything that didn't have me in it. So I'm like, oh.
Yeah, because you wanted to be surprised. Yeah.
I was like, I still want to have fun with it when I listen to it.
Amy's been quiet. I feel like she's actually doing really well, and she doesn't want to say.
Oh, I don't. It's been a little bit since I've listened to it, and like, I don't know. I'm kind of nervous.
I'm not going to lie. Like in the couple like days leading up to this, I actually started like reading the whole script through. Like I sat down. Like, I didn't take notes, but I'm just like, yeah, I think I'll retain this information. I'm sure.
Like
Sure,
when you're
I'll be
studying
good.
for a test and you like just read the, your study guide and you're like, I've got this, and then taking the test and you're like, I don't remember any of this.
Okay, I have one more for this round.
Okay.
Let's do this.
So,
It's
in
serious, it's
episode
serious.
1-2, Aubrey is meeting Evie at a cafe to interview her for a story. What is the cafe called? So, your options for answers are...
Yeah.
Your options are the cafe is called Groundlings, the cafe is called Hot Bean Water, or In Hot Water.
You just gave me
bean water.
2 other great ideas for good cafe names.
In
Thank
water.
you.
No.
Lizzie or Christina, you have to know this one because this is like we go there all the time.
Yeah. We hang out. We hang out there.
Groundlings. What was it? Coffee water or what?
Groundlings, Hot Bean Water,
Coffee water.
and then In Hot Water.
Oh, this is so hard.
I wonder what coffee water tastes like.
Okay, I'm committing.
Is it coffee water?
I guess
Coffee
like,
water
coffee
is
is
just
water though. You know,
I was gonna
like,
say, isn't that just coffee?
It's like it needs water, so I guess it's like
I put water in my coffee to
Groundlings
water
is
it
actually
down.
such a cute name for a coffee shop.
Yes, because grounds, like coffee grounds.
Yeah, and like a little baby, little groundlings.
Little groundling.
So that is all the questions for round 1, you said?
Yes.
All right. Time to see how we did.
Oh my god, I'm so excited.
Hello again. Editing Victoria is back, here to let you know that our order for going through these answers got a little messed up. We kind of jump around, but you should be able to follow along. And before we read those answers, there's just going to be a couple ads here just to help us out a little bit. Got a fun season 3, right?
The first one is the Aubrey's meeting Evie at a cafe. The answer is Hot Bean Water.
Let's go. Let's go. Okay. Okay.
So the next question was about the flames while Lizzie is doing her readings.
Mm-hmm.
They are blue.
Yes.
Let's go.
Yes.
Okay. Okay.
Thought
2
so.
for
This
2.
is positive.
Let's go. I'm
so
hyped.
Excited.
I'm hyped. Let's go. It's a good time.
So the next one, the eventful welcome to Bluff. There is a sea monster attack and an earthquake, but those are kind of related events. So if you put both...
Let's go. All right. 3 for 3.
Right there.
Yeah.
Opera does get a call from home. There is right in season 2. There's a call from home.
But is it
Is it at the end of season 1?
Oh.
She gets a call
There
at the end of season 1.
At 1. Okay, God.
Yeah. In season 1, she's on the phone with her dad towards the end of the season, and then she gets the mysterious call at the end of the season, like the final episode.
The next one was the phone.
Yeah. What kind of phone does Aubrey have?
Oh.
She
iPhone.
has an iPhone.
No!
There's a very specific ringtone and text tone that plays every time she gets a call.
I can hear it in my head. I'm pretty sure that's an iPhone, but I'm not positive.
I honestly didn't know, so I just wrote Nokia. I was just like, yeah.
God! Okay, so I put Samsung, and then I was like, maybe it's an iPhone. I was like,
You put Nokia too!
Maybe it's just because Nokia's getting some stocks, I guess. There's that.
Yeah, that's it.
So
I'm just
I
like,
think Nokia's in my head.
Yeah, it's like probably.
It's too easy. Like, everyone knows what kind of phone Vicky has. So, like, is that going to be...
Well, you have an iPhone, yes. I was thinking that too. I was like, it's blue, not green when I text her. So it's probably an iPhone.
And the next one, Avra's hometown.
Oh.
Is Philadelphia.
Let's go!
You get it mentioned.
Okay.
Yes.
She is cagey about her backstory, though.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Goodness.
I had this moment when you were, especially after you gave the fourth option, but even before that, I was like, wait, was her hometown Philadelphia, or did she just live in Philadelphia before moving to Cryptid Cape? I was like,
yeah.
Wait.
That's literally what I said to myself. I was like, did I live in Philadelphia?
Vicky, don't your parents like move to Sedona? Like, isn't there someone in Sedona?
Yeah.
Okay. That's the tricky part.
I was like, it's too specific of a city unless you're from Arizona. Like, it's way too specific for it to not be in the script.
Yeah.
Okay, and then where do we first meet Lizzie? At the diner.
Let's
Yes.
Vicky, you haven't named the diner. It's just the diner.
I know.
Good.
I don't intend to.
Last one. What does Shaya's dad do for a living? He is a fisherman.
Okay.
Yes. That I
Yep.
knew it.
100%. I'm so excited.
Shaya's dad is a fisher, and their last name is Fisher.
All right.
Oh my
Me
god.
was not creative with that one.
That's how it worked out in the olden days.
That's true.
Yeah.
That's true.
Masons,
Like,
Coopers,
seriously?
Tanners.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
So do we add up how many we got right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
and
you
keep
can
track.
add it up and put the score somewhere. Let us know. Did anybody get 7? I got 7. Christina got 7.
I got
7. 4.
I
was not
9.
expecting to do
4.
that.
I got 6.
Aubrey and Amy are tied. Chris got 6.
For the next round, can we have time limits? Like 7 seconds?
God, no.
Okay.
I'm down.
I'm pulling my phone
I
over
love
to time
adding
it.
stress.
Like, I feel my adrenaline going. I just want to zip through.
Hold on,
You
I'm
don't
gonna
have
get-
to. I don't have to, but
I'm gonna get myself a
me and
water
Christina are
real
like,
quick.
yes.
Yeah, let's do it.
Oh my god.
Okay, how about like you can set like a 15-second timer, and then you can go back at the end, and if there's any you want me to ask again, like
Okay.
you can do that.
Sounds good.
Do that.
Cool.
Okay. So this is the medium round. Some of these will get multiple choice options. Some of them
They're gonna be
will
harder.
not.
I'm scared.
Yeah, and then okay. So what is the sea creature doing when they're not causing earthquakes, threatening bluff, and maybe controlling the weather? Are they like somewhere else entirely? Are they sleeping?
Wait.
Oh, sorry. Wait, are you good, Christopher?
No, I just came back right now and got the pen. Okay, now I'm ready. Let's do this.
Did you hear the question?
No, I did not.
Okay.
No, we'll just give you the answers and you can intuit best you can.
Just a fair nod, but fair.
So what is the sea creature doing when they're not causing earthquakes, threatening bluff, and maybe controlling the weather? Are they somewhere else entirely, not around the island? Are they sleeping? Are they tunneled down somewhere? And those are your options.
I wrote this? Jen?
Yes.
I wrote
Yes, you did.
You did
You
great.
mentioned it in episode 2-9 specifically.
Oh.
I thought this was about to turn into O'Reilly. Auto parts.
Auto parts.
Okay, next question. So, Francie, Lizzie, and Avra coordinate their Halloween costumes. Yes. Who do they go as? And you don't get options for this one because this involves 3 of you.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah, I am psyched.
I know this one because I had to look up the names of these characters because I've never seen what they're from.
Really?
Yeah, I know.
Girl.
I gotta watch it.
Movie
Okay.
night.
So, next question. Besides Avra and any like overheard conversations, who else gets to speak into the mic as in they have control of the microphone recorder? So, is it Lizzie, Francie, Shia, or Sybil?
I know that one.
I know that one.
From which season? Oh my
Can you
god.
repeat the question one more time?
Yeah. So besides Avra and any overheard conversations she gets, who else speaks into the mic as in they have control of the recorder?
There's only one other person that gets to like hold the
one other
recorder. Yeah.
I noticed that because I was going to ask you about it later on.
Yeah. There will be other times. But so far there's only been one.
This is why it made it great for a trivia question. Next one doesn't get any multiple choice options.
Okay.
Oh boy.
Season 2 ends on a cliffhanger. What happened?
Oh!
It's a good thing I've read. I can read, that's right.
Fun fact for the listeners, and for you guys, I don't know if you guys heard this, but the last line in season 2 was not recorded. It was my line. It was not recorded until 45 minutes before I uploaded that episode.
Did you just forget?
Yeah, because the reason was there's a name in it, and I don't want to give anything away, but there's a name in it that I hadn't decided on yet.
I remember that. Yeah.
And I was like, I'll just do it later. And then it was, 45 minutes
It
before
was later, and you hadn't done it.
Yeah, and so I texted Jen, and I was like, I don't have the name.
Next question. Who doesn't return to Water's Edge at the end of season 2? Is it Francie, Avra, or Lizzie?
I'm just having so much fun with trivia.
Okay.
It's great.
I did not think I needed to read anything. I was like, I'm going to come totally prepared without reading absolutely anything. That is not a good tactic. So don't ever do that.
You're doing great.
Okay. Next one. There is a mural of a famous building on one of the walls of Lizzie's bedroom. What building is it?
When are we in her room?
Wait,
When are we?
Episode
mural
1-4.
It was right before we met Shia. It was the episode before.
Oh.
It is for the first oracle reading.
Oh, that's right. A mural of a famous
building.
Chris knows.
I'm so confident right
Want
now.
a hint?
I'm buzzing
Lizzie is an
in
oracle.
right now.
So that should help your answer.
I don't.
Oracle is
I messed it up the first time, and Jen told me I had to change it, and I don't remember when I changed it to.
I feel like I'm on the right
Call a
track,
friend.
but I don't have the right building. That's what I feel like.
I don't know it, so I'm going to choose the most bizarre building I can think of.
Yeah.
Next question. While in Bluff, who accidentally breaks the news to Shia that Aubrey is human? Is it Sybil, Lucinda, or Reese?
Oh, I remember this.
Angelique's like, oh, we went through it.
Oh, did we ever? Oh my god, I'm getting PTSD.
I know, I was listening to that again, and I'm like, oh no, it's so sad.
It's
Also,
okay.
just
it
all
all
the
works out.
awkward collar tugs when, they're dancing around the issue.
Yeah.
Do you guys hear that?
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
Amy's mic.
Oh, okay, okay.
I gave her a secondhand mic, and it's not great. But it's okay.
Wow.
I know,
Ooh,
I
that
feel
was nice.
bad.
So fancy.
Okay, so this one, besides Aubrey, who is the first character to show up in season 2? Is it Roger, Lizzie, or or Francie?
What happens in the first episode?
Vicky, you wrote this.
I know! I literally do not remember how. Oh, I do. I do know. I know because I had to actually put myself back in the place. It was like, where was I writing the first episode of season 1? I was writing it at a coffee shop down the street because this was pre-quarantine. And then it got closed down. But I hand wrote that
It was
scene.
so long ago.
The amount of time the characters spend in cafes and coffee shops, I'm like, dang, I missed that.
It's just me living vicariously, let's be honest.
That's a good thing, though. You know, you're providing that kind of entertainment. And
Yeah.
even now, like, there's some shows and movies that are still coming out that, like, no one's wearing a mask. No one's, like, they're having
it's so
Christmas. Like Happiest Season on Hulu. They're having Christmas, and they say it's Christmas 2020, and no one's wearing a mask.
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh my God, like, I'm freaking out. Because I'm like,
Age well.
Yeah. Did not age well.
Okay, and the last question that I skipped over because I can't read. Who iconically calls Mrs. Weber a Karen?
I know that one. That was...
Karen.
I mean.
this person will get up in your face.
I'm ready.
And that's it for round 2?
Yep, you still have a second left, and no, you don't. Okay, so answers. So number 1, what was the sea creature doing when they're not doing their sea creature things? They were sleeping.
Damn it, I knew it.
Hell yeah. I had...
What if they were tunneled and sleeping?
I had they were somewhere else, and then I changed it, and I was like, no. I know what I wrote.
You do know what you wrote. So number 2, they're Francie, Lizzie, and Aubrey's coordinated Halloween costumes. They were the witches from Hocus Pocus.
Yes!
Oh my God.
Oh, Christina was
didn't remember
specific.
that
The
one.
Sanderson
was
sisters.
specific.
That's what their names are.
I put
Yeah.
that too.
I thought it was the Shepherd sisters. I was like, Shepherd seems like it, but
I actually couldn't remember the name of the movie, but somehow remember the name of the
I haven't
the group.
seen
I
that
was like,
That's awesome.
I've
"Who
never
is that?"
seen
The
it either,
Sanderson
but
sisters.
it's mentioned in there, and a couple of them are mentioned by name. Number 3, besides Ava and any overheard conversations, who else speaks into the mic? Francie.
Damn.
No!
When I go up.
When he's flying, yeah.
When he's flying around.
Oh, yeah.
I think he's actually speaking into a phone.
Yeah, it works, but it's he's
Yeah.
the only one who has like a monologue sort of thing.
Mhm.
That's
Yeah.
Yes.
Next one. Season 2 ends on a cliffhanger. What happened? Another cryptid town has been exposed.
Let's go! I mean,
Yes.
that's being exposed.
Is
But yeah, right answer.
Does it count?
Exposure!
Exposure!
Does it count if I wrote Sybil and Aubrey receive ominous email?
Yes, I wrote gets email.
Because that's like not wrong, right?
It's
Not to
not
be Karen
She
myself.
wrong.
She got an email. And that was like... it's
I mean, I get emails every day, so...
And not
technically-
ominous emails.
okay. So
But like the last line is about the town being exposed. The town whose name I can't pronounce.
Wait, what was the question?
the question
Yeah,
was
Season
hear
2
it
ends
again.
on a
Let's-
cliffhanger. What happened?
What happened with the
I-
cliffhanger, or what happened?
The
at
cliffhanger isn't the email, though.
oh my god. See, the problem is you guys and Christina, when we recorded that, I still didn't have the last line finished,
Oh,
and that's when I say
right.
that the town's been exposed.
Okay, that's where
Give
you
him
got
half
the
a
email
point.
back.
She
Half
got
a
an
point.
email.
Okay, yeah.
Fourths of
Fair.
a point. I want my 0.75.
Go for it.
A half and 0.75 is gonna round up either way.
Oh, we're that kind of college professor. Okay.
I was about to say, wait a minute.
I worked for these A's.
I put the time in.
Oh my
I
god.
paid my dues.
Okay. Next one is also about the end of season 2. Who doesn't return to Water's Edge at the end of the season? Lizzie.
Yay.
Let's go.
Lizzie's got an internship.
Listening to season 2 for the second time all the way through, it was just very like warm hearing her and Aubrey like talk about like what she's gonna do, and then she's trying to talk herself out of it at the end. It was just really
Francie and Aubrey
I
are
thought
like,
it was
no.
like no, don't
Do it.
Don't sabotage
You guys
yourself.
you guys were not putting up with my bullshit.
Yeah.
You were just like,
We're like, live
It
your
was really
dreams.
sweet. And this one, the mural of the famous building on the wall of Lizzie's bedroom. It is the Parthenon at sunset.
Let's go!
Okay. If I
Okay.
just put the Parthenon, does that
Yeah,
count?
it's I just put the Parthenon at sundown because that's what Aubrey.
Damn it.
Let's go.
Okay, the
Let's
Acropolis
go.
refers to more than just the Parthenon. The Acropolis is the entire like building complex on the top.
Let's
of
okay,
the plateau.
spoken like someone who's been there. Have you been there?
No, but I was a classics major.
Yeah.
So.
Dang!
I wrote the Great Wall.
The great.
I was like,
I wrote
Oh.
Oracle of Ocarina, like Zelda game. Someone said Oracle, and I was like, that maybe.
I was
That
like,
would be amazing.
an
though.
oracle is getting information from far away, kind of, and the Great Wall is a journey.
Oh
Ah.
my god. So I had written down. So the reason I was saying before I was like I got it wrong the first time and Jen corrected me. It's because in the script and on my paper I wrote Pantheon.
You did, and when you wrote it, that's why I was like the Parthenon. I was
Uh-huh.
like, it's
Yeah,
gotta
yeah.
be that.
And then so this time, funnily enough, I wrote the Parthenon, and then I crossed it
Let's
out.
go.
done.
Let's
And then I
go!
crossed it out, and I wrote the
Oh,
Pantheon. So that
Vicky,
is
no!
my first wrong answer.
It was
Please.
funny the first time I like caught it in the script. I was like,
You're like, "Do you
Vicky,
need
that's
this?"
that's not this one, but like it's also a cool building, so it's a cool mural. 7, while in Bluff, who accidentally breaks the news to Shia that Aubrey is human, it's Lucinda.
Let's go.
Yeah, it's
Let's
Lucinda.
Go. Let's go.
I take
Hey,
that back.
Christina.
That didn't happen.
wait, what happened? I missed it. Damn.
She flashed her card that said Sybil.
Yeah.
Okay, 8, besides Avra, who is the first character to show up in season 2, it's Francie.
Yes.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Francie, who
I
is
only knew
grilling
that because
Avra
I
about
I
her
was
date,
so
not
confused
date with
about
Shia.
that one. I got it wrong.
Yes, I just remember filming like first, so I was like, I think I am the first.
This question would have been harder if I'd actually put it in the order it was supposed to go. Who iconically calls Mrs. Weber a Karen. It's also Francie.
Got that one.
Can I say?
That was a
How could
fun.
you miss?
That was a fun recording.
It was. It
And
was great.
for the viewers, that was improv, not
It
Oh,
was.
nice!
So I
It
just wanted
was.
to say that.
Ad libbing, nice.
It was really good.
Okay, so round 3, hard questions.
Oh boy.
No more multiple choice options.
Oh wait, how did everybody
Uh-oh.
do in the last round?
Oh, yeah. I thought we were doing it
5.5
then.
out of 10.
I got 5.
I got 6.
You got half a point, Aubrey.
I got 7.
Don't forget
5.5.
that.
I
got
got half
7.
point. Oh, I got 6
Oh,
and a
I
half.
got a-
Then.
No, you
Damn.
didn't, Chris.
Nine.
I put a star. That means 1 point.
I mean,
I love it.
All right.
If you all look very stumped by these, I will give you hints.
Okay.
Since you're not getting
Phone a friend.
option.
Okay.
Phone a
okay.
friend.
Oh,
Phone Jen.
Phone a Jen.
Call a Jen. Call a Jen.
How many siblings does Francie have?
Of course.
No, I don't. Oh my god, this is in my monologue. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
I wrote
It occurs in the first episode of season 2, if that helps.
I know. Yes. Oh my god.
I have a question.
Yes.
Are you asking about everyone total, or are you asking for everyone except Francie?
Everyone
Oh.
except Francie. So Francie has this
Amazing.
many siblings.
Making sure. Gotcha.
Yeah.
Just
He
want to
can't
make
be
sure.
his own sibling. That would be
Maybe.
weird.
Maybe.
Not with that
Maybe.
attitude.
Yeah, I was about to say, maybe you can. It's 2021. We could do it.
They are cryptids, so.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's a number. It's
It is a number.
It's not a letter.
It is a number.
It's a number.
It is
It's a
not
number.
a letter.
G.
Okay. Ready for the next one?
Yes.
Okay. Who gets the first F-bomb of the show?
Ooh.
Ah, damn.
It's between 2 people, and I don't know who it is.
Damn. Wait. Ah.
This is exciting. I have no idea.
I
really
I'm
These
so
were
mad.
hard.
I'm not.
I'm so mad
Actually,
because
I
got
think
two.
I know.
Vicky, I also got 2 people in mind
know.
right now. I know 2 people right now that I'm like, it's gotta.
Mrs. Weber.
Yeah, of course.
Oh, I didn't wait till the 2nd season. Oh, no.
I think
That's
it's in the
neither
first
here nor there.
episode, though, right?
It is in the first episode.
honestly, when like the F-bomb was dropped, I was just like, I was like, we're gonna be that good of a podcast.
We're an
I was like, we don't
explicit
care.
podcast.
We don't care.
Okay, number 3. How many citizens are there in Bluff?
Bluff.
Ooh.
Reese tells us as part of his town tour, in episode 2-4.
Balls.
And this one, I don't think people are gonna get it right on. So whoever's closest.
Cool.
Wait, but if you get right on
closest
the
whole
money,
If you get it right on, you win.
okay.
The whole
You get that one.
episode.
All right. Evie's snakes have names. Name one of them.
No.
Evie snakes?
Yep, because she's a Gorgon, so her snakes have names.
Frank.
I should know this. I
Vicky
don't.
and Becca were just like identical versions of shock.
Wow, these are good questions.
Thank you.
Aubrey's just, I got.
No, like I'm at a loss.
Like me too. I'm like, I know she mentioned they had a
Her
name,
name
but
is
I
like,
just.
I felt like she named her snake. Like she was like, I don't have anything else. I don't know.
I think I got a name. I think I got a name.
The Gorgon is a monster from Greek mythology.
Yeah, I was gonna say I know they're Greek names. I don't really.
They are Greek names.
Yeah.
They are Greek names.
I think she mentioned that she was the great granddaughter.
It's 8
Wait.
grades. I counted.
Oh, I counted 9. Damn it.
Since I don't remember the name, I just drew a snake on my paper.
Okay, next one. Francie leaves the cafe to wrangle goats. How many goats are there?
That is okay. Okay, acceptable question. He chases what? Not how many.
Okay.
That's a good one.
No.
That's a good question.
I love this
Thank you.
question. Yes.
That's
No,
a good
it's a
question.
good one.
This is
It is
That's a
no.
good-
this is the round where it's supposed to be hard.
It is.
You're killing me.
This is where our streaks get ruined.
Okay. So season 1, about middle of season 1, they go to an art exhibition. What does Shia submit to the art exhibition?
Oh yes.
Myself. So
Shia is a work of art in themselves.
have you
Okay,
seen
that's
it?
That's the good answer.
man.
I like that. That's a soft answer. That's nice.
I also want to point out that I didn't know how to make a question out of it, but this is the episode where Aubrey has a recorder and asks for Shia's number.
Yeah.
Like completely
But she's
forgets she has a
recording it.
recorder. She's like, I have nothing to write this down on.
Here's my hand. Go ahead. Ignore the recorder in the other one.
Next one. In 2-4, when I think it's Lucinda who is asking what everyone's cryptid power is, what does Aubrey say her power is, despite not having one?
I don't know. It's an amazing power.
I think I actually remember the
I love
exact
it.
line.
I was about to say I'm jealous of the power.
Next one. Episode 1, season 1. Aubrey has recently moved to Water's Edge. What day does the show start? Like, what day is it in the first episode?
Do you want year too?
And Vicky, you did give us day, month, and year.
I did. I know. I did it on purpose
did.
because I needed to know when this freaking thing started. Oh.
Okay,
You're
the
just
year is
putting
the
on day of the
The
week?
year is the bonus point if you get it right, but
Oh,
if you
no,
get
we're
the
putting-
day,
Wait, like the day of
Dates.
the week or the date?
Date.
the date.
Oh.
Yeah. I hope I remember
That
what
one's
year this
hard.
takes place in.
1946.
These are good questions. These are actually really good questions.
Oh.
Aubrey,
no.
no!
Oh no, he's gone.
Aubrey had some technical difficulties here, but we were able to get him back on the call to finish up the game.
Back.
Welcome
Aubrey,
back.
He's
okay,
back,
yay.
back,
I got
again,
it.
again. Aubrey's back.
Yay!
All right, let's do this.
Back up, yeah.
Okay.
All right.
So number 9, which was originally number 5, out of Sybil and Aubrey, who is the older twin? It's 50-50 on this one.
I remember this one.
Cool.
Vicky, do you remember?
I think so.
Are you sure?
I think so.
I know this one.
You're sure? Yeah.
I'm
you're
not
sure.
sure, but I think so.
You do. You know
I
it.
think I know it.
You're confident. You're confident. You got this.
We'll see.
This last one. How many times does the recorder click in seasons 1 and 2? This is as close as I could count it. So, like, click off is a click, and click on is also a click.
Wait, in both seasons?
In both seasons.
All of them total. Okay.
All of them total.
Jen.
What?
That's too hard.
I re-listened to some of the episodes because I wasn't sure if I counted them correctly.
Oh my God.
And,
Why did you do that to yourself? My goodness.
Because I wanted it
No,
to
don't
be
say that.
accurate.
We want people to re-listen.
All right, I did it. I locked in my answer.
No, I don't even know what to guess.
Hold on,
It's
I'm doing some math.
I'm trying to remember just how many scenes there even are, because that kind of gives a hint.
That
kind
does
of.
help.
I'm just.
God. All I know is that is the most used sound effect for sure. It's in its own special category in my sound effects library. Thank you to whoever made 50 button presses on some YouTube video. I like one of them. Well, two of them. There's two. There's
Shout
two.
out to that person.
The unsung hero.
I have had a few times doing just the 2 episodes. So, like, I have to, like, go back and wait. I'm like, wait, did I miss the click?
Yeah.
Because I'm so, like, used to hearing it, or
Sometimes
was there
I
not
don't
one
have
there?
That's like, and I tried listening to them at like 2 times speed, but you can't hear them. Like,
Yeah, it
some
goes
of them
pretty quick.
are like too soft to hear, so that's why I'm at 1.5. But there were more clicks in season 2 than in season 1.
Because there were more scenes. Because they were longer episodes.
Ugh. My math was off.
It's okay. So was
I
mine.
picked a random number, so.
Okay.
How many jelly beans in the jelly jar?
You ready to go over them?
Yes.
Yeah, ready. Let's go.
Okay, number 1. How many siblings does Francie have? He has 6 siblings.
Damn, I put 8.
No, I thought it was 5 plus.
Aubrey, did you get it?
Well, I put 7, including myself. But
Did you put the
I'm
7
not
including
gonna give it
yourself
to
before or
myself.
after I made that distinction?
that's why I can't do it, because I can't remember. So I'm just going to not give myself the point.
Oh my
You
God.
gave yourself a point for the other one.
I was close.
Okay, who gets the first F-bomb of the show? It's Roger.
It is Roger.
Yeah!
Okay.
That is so annoying because I wanted to put that for a laugh. I was like, Roger. But then I didn't.
I almost did that for that reason.
Yes.
Well,
I
it's
mean,
because when
Pussy.
he realizes that Opera is not a cryptid.
Yeah, because I knew it was either me saying it when I was in the diner and I saw Skeleton, Joey Skeleton. That's not his last name, by the way. He's a skeleton. His name is Joey. And I didn't name him Joey Skeleton. But it was either then or it was that conversation with Roger, and it was Roger.
Yeah.
It felt nice. It felt nice.
I need to know this number for number 3.
You're very, like, empathetic when you say, like, well, fuck.
Just,
And he's still calling Opera Abra. Next one, how many citizens are there in Bluff? 168.
no! I put 156.
147.
326.
Christina,
Bigger than that.
Water's Edge has about 300 citizens.
Damn.
300 permanent residents.
So who are you giving this to? If they got like the closest within 10, the
who's the
closest within
closest? Who was the
50, the
closest?
closest
Who was the
within...
closest? So
I had 147.
I think
Okay.
someone's closer. Becca?
I think Christopher. No, I put 100.
Okay.
What'd you have, Amy?
100.
Angelique?
326.
Christopher?
I put 156.
That might be closest.
That's
Christina?
closest, I think.
I put 300. So.
Let's go!
Aubrey, what'd you have?
I put 47.
We were on the same wavelength. I had 147.
No, I know, but I was like, it's a small town.
It
I
is
was
a
like,
small town.
there's no one there. And I was like, no, that's wrong.
Wait, Jen, what was the actual number?
168.
Oh, so close.
Yeah.
Nice.
So Christopher gets that one.
Nice.
Nice.
Next one. So Evie's snakes have names. Name one of them. Her snakes are named after the 9 muses of Greek mythology. Danger name.
That's so
That's
good.
the best name.
So
vote we
the ones that are
rename one of
mentioned
them.
are Urania, who is the muse of astronomy, and Melly, whose full name is Melpomene.
No! I was so off.
I don't think
Melly
anyone got
is
that.
such a cute name. Aww.
I don't know why, but I just
like,
put
you
down.
said-
I put down the name Thoniel, and I was like, yeah, Thoniel will do.
I was like, it's definitely Medusa. It's like Gorgon almost.
Next, Francie leaves the cafe to wrangle goats. How many goats are there? There are 8.
No!
17.
I was 17 too.
17?
Oh,
Damn!
there has to be something about that number.
I don't know.
I put
One of the
11.
goats is named Patricia. That's the goat that eats Aubrey's jacket.
That's right. Yo. Because I wrote nothing. I was like, I literally don't know how many there are. I cannot.
Yeah. I put 6.
Francie was
You were
blacked
close.
out. Like,
Next one. What does Shia submit to the art exhibition? A photograph of the moon over water.
Oh, I put a painting of the moon, and I knew
I
it was
thought there was
over
a
water,
toy
but I
boat
put
with the
painting.
moon.
I wrote
I think
collage.
there
There is
is.
a toy boat in the photo. I
put that in too.
So,
Okay, cool.
So it's mostly just like if it's a photograph. Like
so does
If
that
you got a photo.
justify the qualification, or does it not justify?
What'd
the
you write? Just a
qualification?
toy boat?
I wrote 100% toy boat with the moon.
Yeah.
Oh, I think that counts.
That's more detailed, yeah.
I had, the moon reflecting off the ocean.
It's up to Jen. Jen,
I was
Jen
like,
is the story magician. Jen
I
is the
literally
story
just
magician.
wrote collage. I was like, oh no.
I don't know, because it's like I thought you'd give like an art medium, like a sculpture or a painting or something, not just a toy boat.
It's the subject.
So I'm
that you
guessing
included.
mine doesn't count, even though
Half
I
a
knew what
point
it
then.
was.
Half a point.
Yeah, half a point.
Let's go!
Wait, Becca,
Back
what
in
did
the game.
I put a painting of the moon over water, but it was a photograph.
you can get half a
That
point
is
too.
a
You get a half
point
for
That's a
the
point
moon
5.
water
Let's
part,
go.
but no. 7 is, what does Aubrey say her cryptid power is? She says she can talk to plants.
Yeah.
No! But she controls the plants. Damn it!
Vicky, were you listening to Adventure Zone? Or
No,
did you think of that?
I think when I was writing it, I was thinking of the other cryptid's powers, and like one that wouldn't be obviously another power of someone that was sitting in the room with her was Roger's. Because he does plant stuff.
Oh, Aubrey has recently moved to Forest Edge. What day is it in the first episode? It's September 7th, 2013.
Yeah! I put 2013. Let's go!
Period
I put 2013.
See, I
It's a period
I didn't
piece.
put anything. I did not put anything for this, but I had the feeling it was September. I was like, I think it's in September. And then I was going to put down 2012, but I was like, no, that was the book I was just reading. But I was close.
I had the 5th. I had September 5th, but 2013, so. I don't know.
You
Do
got
I get
2 out
bonus
of 3.
points for my?
Could make it 3 if you got any of the 3.
Yeah, give yourself a point for if you got September the 7th or 2013.
2013. Listening to it, I was like, oh man, 2013.
Yeah, because
like
I
8
wanted
years
to.
ago.
I wanted to make fucking sure that anything that happened in present day, which thank Jesus Christ I did not have to be covered in the podcast. Because I didn't know how many years I wanted it to span.
Like a pandemic.
Yeah, I didn't know how
Yeah.
to deal with that. I don't
Just
know.
Avra walked up to Shia. Shia made sure that they had fixed their mask before appropriately getting closer to Avra.
Number 9. Out of Sybil and Avra, who is the older twin, it is Sybil.
Yes!
Oh, Becca, really?
Oh no.
Yes.
Because I have a vision.
You
that
have a
an
vision.
older sibling.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
And it turns out to be Sybil.
Yes. I got it wrong.
All right, last one. How many times does the recorder click in seasons 1 and 2? As near as I could count it, 171 times.
Oh
I
my
wrote
god.
86.
I put down 155.
I had 87.
Dang it!
I had 100 again.
Christopher? It's Frozen. No,
Oh,
okay,
fair.
no, he's
just
not.
frozen.
He's just in shock.
I was just in shock. I put 56. I didn't realize it was that much.
I
What
gave
about-
every episode 4, and then I added 6 at the end.
It's way more than that.
I didn't realize we had a recording addiction where we just.
Christina and Aubrey, what did you have?
I had 150. So Rebecca was better than me.
Beat you by 5. We're like on a same wavelength though. Our answers keep being really close.
Right here.
And if you want specific, season 1 had 80, and season 2 had 91.
Nice. Aubrey, how many did you have?
I had 83, so I had a season's worth. But,
Okay. Yeah, I had 87.
In some episodes, there's up to 10 or around 10.
I go
You
crazy.
chose 87, Vicky?
Yeah.
So cute. I chose 86.
Oh my god.
But yeah,
Anyway.
sometimes the episodes start just going from music into monologue, so there isn't a click. Some scenes end without a click, or they start back up with just music. At the ends of episodes, sometimes there isn't one, unless it's super punchy to have that last click.
Yeah.
So they're not always in pairs.
Damn. So what was everyone's total out of 30?
Oh gosh. Okay, I gotta add things
Can
up.
go around the room?
While we tally, I just wanted to sneak another reminder in here to get your tickets for our online live show on April 30th. They're only $5, and you can get them through our Indiegogo campaign, linked in the description. I'm also going to sneak in just a few more ads here.
All right, Aubrey. 8, yeah.
It looks sad.
But you've got wine, so it's okay.
I had 20 out of 28.
16 and a half. Yes.
I also had 16 and a half specifically.
Wow.
Yeah, all right.
13 and a half, I think. I kept counting wrong, but I'm going to say 13 and a half.
I had 15.
I got 18. Started
And-
strong.
And then Aubrey, you said 8?
I'm going to be... It was 7 and a half. 7 and a half.
I love it.
To have that integrity, I feel I have.
Somehow I actually remembered enough of this show. After me, Christina was top of the cast.
Ooh.
Very nice.
Just
And
There's a
then,
joke in there about
claps
the
all
Oracle
around.
getting
Give
the
them the
next
props.
post, right?
Yes.
that was awesome. Well, thank you all so much for listening and hanging out with us as we did trivia. Let us know what you guys got, if you guys did super well, if you did better than us. I'm curious. Tweet us or Instagram us. You can't do that. Comment on our posts or something.
You.
Yeah, let us know. Let us know how you did. I want to know how some of our fans did in this little trivia. And thank you so much for hanging out. So there will be more bonus content coming at you guys. We have a few more things coming out, a few more bloopers, another fun video episode that'll be coming out soon. And thank you guys all for being here and for playing some trivia. This was so much fun. This is actually the first time this much of the cast has been together ever. So
And we're all so cute together.
yes.
It's like the first time I get to interact with the actors because I'm not in the recording session. So
Yeah.
this is fun.
Yeah. So thank you guys so much. Be sure to subscribe. And if you're watching on YouTube, like this video and share with your friends. And we will see you next time. Bye.
Bye.
We lost Aubrey in the last second.
Aubrey, no!
He was like, bye, bitches.
He said he's out.